Do a brief overview how to use your Firestick that's installed with KODI. So you'll get your package in the mail, and the Firestick will come with everything that's in a normal Firestick. So you'll have the actual Firestick, the remote, the batteries will already be in it if you purchase it from me. Also in the box that you'll have to use is the cord for the power and the power cord. So most TVs are not powerful enough to power the Firestick without the power cord, so you're going to need to use this. And also in the box is an extender. Some TVs it's tight to get the HDMI, so you put this in there, it'll be easier to get it in there. So first things first, take it out of the box. You're going to plug in the power, come in, plug the power to your Firestick, and then plug it into your HDMI port. If your TV's on, make sure you're on the right setting for that HDMI port, and this is what you'll see. So it's going to take you to the Firestick TV home screen. The only thing really you're going to have to do is set up your home internet. I recommend at least 15 megabytes per second. If you have anything slower than that, you're going to get lag, and the quality of the videos, it's going to be buffering all the time, and you're not going to have a good user experience. So this is a home screen. You're going to go in and go down to Settings, System, and Network, and you'll set up your home network. Choose your network, set it up. I've already had it done here. Once you've done that, it's going to take you to this screen. Push the home button. So this takes you up to the main screen. So this is what Amazon TV looks like. You don't want to use any of this stuff. I preloaded it with a fake account for Amazon. I do not recommend that you put your own account information, and I don't recommend that you use any of this stuff. It's going to ruin what I've done. And besides that, all this stuff you can get for free with KODI. So you're on this screen, and from now on that you're on the internet, if you want to go to KODI, you're going to click on the home button. That's going to take you to KODI. So this is what I've installed for you on this Firestick. There's a lot of options here. What you'll use mostly is music and videos. If you want to use music, you can mess around with that and listen to radio stations and music, but mostly for videos. So these are the preloaded items I put on here. So let's talk about watching movies. The best app I have on here, I put on here for you for movies, is Genesis. So you can go down, click enter, and it's going to give you an option. Do you want to watch movies or TV shows? So let's click movies, and it has, these are all preloaded search engines basically. Years, people, featured, still in movies. You can search for a movie title that way. What I like to do is use people watching, because people are watching it. It's probably a pretty good copy out there. So these are all movies people are watching right now. Some are in the movie still, some just got released, some are on video. Let's try the new Minions movie. So we're going to click enter, and when you do that, it's going to load a list of sites that are hosting that movie for you to stream. The other thing you want to be aware of is after the name, that's who's hosting it, it's going to tell what quality it is. So right here, HD, it's a high def copy. High def and high quality are good copies. It goes lower and lower. There's medium quality, low quality, and cam. So a lot of the new movies, if they're not a good copy out, someone sat in a movie theater with a camera and illegal copied it, you don't want to watch that. That's junk. So keep checking for better quality. So let's try one of these high def ones. So we're going to click on it. It's going to load. And now here's the thing. Not all these may work. You may have to try a couple links to find one that works. We'll see if we get lucky here. So it's loading the movie now. And once it gets loaded, you'll see that it's going to start with another option here. So loading. And some sites are going to make you put in a password to make sure that you're a real person, not a robot. Don't be worried about this. So just type in EVW or whatever the code they're giving you. Press done, and it will continue. Oh, I typed in the code wrong. Let's try it again. AW typed it in right that time. I did. It says working down here, so that's a good sign. If it's a bad link, it'll automatically just not do anything. You can go down and choose another one. So if it starts doing working, that's a pretty good sign. So this is a good copy of Minions. So if you push on a copy, sometimes it'll work. There'll be a lot of lag or a bad copy. If that happens, try another one. Don't be stuck on it. There's so many copies, you'll find a good one. So this is a good copy. The remote at the bottom, it works. That's how rewind, fast forward, pause, stop. So I'm gonna pause and stop this and go back out. So that's how you find movies on Genesis. So same thing with TV shows. Same deal. It gives you a bunch of predefined populated search engines. Let's look at most popular. Big Bang Theory. So when you click on a TV show, it's going to show you all the seasons. So you can start from season 1 to season 9 of Big Bang. Let's go to season 9. And there was the episode that was on last night. So usually within a few hours, the latest episode's on there. Same thing, you click on it, and it'll give you a bunch of options and show the quality. So I'm not going to load it, but there's a lot of options on that. So this is Genesis. This is what I recommend for movies and TV shows. Besides Genesis, there's One Channel, Ice Films. There's a lot of different options. I talk a little bit now about live TV. So live TV is a little different. It's harder to find a good stream, but it's out there. So I populated on here Sports Devil. So this is the best link to find sports. Usually, if there's games on, I'll say live sports. It's going to give me a lot of options, a lot of different people that are streaming live sports. Let's click one of these. I say I want to watch American football. So it tells you what time it's on. So in a 24-hour clock, at 16:01, NFL Total Access is on. I can watch that then. USC versus Colorado's on. I can watch that tonight if I want to. Then there's links to regular games. And truthfully, it's going to be harder to find good links for live TV, but you'll be able to find them. So that was NFL Network. That stream didn't work. But for sports, definitely use Sports Devil. And it's going to take a lot of hit and miss finding sports, but you can find it. All the fights, games, you'll be able to watch. The other thing I put on here is Gorilla Stream. So for live TV, I like Gorilla Stream. So I click live TV. Let's click on all. And let's say Fox News. So if it's working, it's going to give you a live stream of Fox News. So all these channels have live streams. And you can watch any channel you want at any time. So it's working.
Well, you know,
So there's a live Fox TV. I'll turn the volume down. I'm going to go back out and show you one more thing. So these are the preloaded items I put on here for you. There's a lot more items. This isn't it. So if you go down to add-ons and click enter, it's going to show everything I've loaded on here for you. A lot of hit and miss, what you like and what you want to look at. A lot of movie channels, Fox News directly. There's some adult items on here like LubeTube, NBC Sports, super cartoons. If you have kids, any cartoon you can think of is on there. More adult stuff, UFC, any UFC fight that's ever been on, link to all those. So it just takes a lot of time of messing around and looking at different stuff, but I've loaded a lot of good quality apps on here for you to get TV. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, tell your friends and go buy some more. Thank you.